couple of things that you're going to see. One piece I actually was able to bring home with me that she had in store, and then two of them she had to order. One was actually ordered from the online system. So a lot of people think that if you order things online, let me back up. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lisa, and today we have a super exciting triple Hermes unboxing. If you like luxury and lifestyle and handbags and shoes, this is the perfect place for you. So please stick around and hit that little subscribe button. Also remember to hit the notification bell so you get notified every time I upload a video. So a little background. As some of you know, if you've watched some of my previous videos, I don't have an Hermes boutique close to where I live in my city. I live in the Midwest. That's part of the reason of the name of my channel, Lux and Life in the Middle of the country, middle age. I don't like to think of myself as middle age, but I don't think there's a whole lot of representation of people my age in the luxury community, at least. So that's kind of part of the reason for the name. But as I said, I don't have a boutique near me. The closest boutique to me is, I live in the Kansas City metropolitan area, and the closest boutiques are either Denver, Chicago, or Dallas, which is south of me. So each of them is about 500-600 miles away. And so all of my shopping either has to be done with an essay, via the phone, or in my case, I shop at the Denver boutique because I do go there for business once a month. So during my most recent trip to Denver, of course, I had my normally scheduled appointment with my amazing sales associate. And I had a couple things on my mind. She also had a couple things put away for me that I will tell you about. One of those that I actually had to order. So a couple of things that you're going to see. One piece I actually was able to bring home with me that she had in store, and then two of them she had to order. One was actually ordered from the online system. So a lot of people think that if you order things online, let me back up. If your sales associate orders it for you online, then she gets, or he gets, credit for it, and I believe makes the commission on that piece. If you order it just yourself online, you just go on to hermes.com and place an order, your sales associate obviously won't get credit for that. They don't receive a commission for that. And so if they don't have it in boutique, so when I was there, they had literally just dropped fall winter for 2022 for ready to wear. And I had several things that I took screenshots of on my phone that I was interested in and talked to her about. And they had received some boxes that they hadn't gone through yet. They hadn't inventoried yet. And so she wasn't absolutely sure what she had in those boxes, but because they were available online, she was able to place that order on my behalf. So there is one piece of ready to wear. That's, I guess, a little giveaway for what you're going to see here. And then another item she also ordered for me, but it was transferred from a different store. So it just got shipped directly to me at my home here in Kansas City. But it came from actually the boutique in New York. I think it was from the Meatpacking District store. So let's get into the unboxing. So this is the piece that I brought home with me on the plane. Thankfully, it was a pretty small bag, so I didn't have to try to find extra room in my suitcase or anything for this. That can always be a challenge. Normally, if it's a large order, if I'm ordering several, or if I'm purchasing several things at the boutique that are in larger boxes, I will just pay, and then she will ship them to me at home so that, they arrive basically usually when I come home. But if there's smaller pieces like this, then obviously I can go ahead and just take it with me. So that's what I did here. So obviously, like I said, a fairly small item. And here is my proof of purchase. And out of here is a little box. Looks like that. Do I have it the right way? I can't even see the Hermes, so I can't even tell you this way. So those of you who know this box probably have an idea of what's in it, but let's go ahead and unbox it. So I actually tried on a couple of different styles. When we open it, I'll kind of explain. But here's the box, and it opens. It's not like a cardboard box. It's actually, I think, like wooden, that's covered in, I think, leather. So to open it up, it is, I'll bring it up close, the Pendant charm pendant. So this is in the sterling silver. Let me put this back. Oh, and to let you know, this was $570. So when I was looking for, bring it up close again so you can see it there. So it's got a toggle clasp that goes in the front, and then obviously the Pendant pendant that hangs off of it. Take it out of here. So originally when I was looking, I was actually looking for this piece, but she actually had some other sterling silver pieces as well. I was specifically looking for a necklace. And I'll try to, if I can find them online, I'll post a picture over here of the other pendants that I was looking at. But one was actually a little lock, like the lock that's on, oh, sorry, my other bags are in their boxes. Like that's on, you know, that you get either on the Picotin or on your Kelly or Birkin. And it was a little silver lock that had, you know, the same engraving on it with the 8 that forms an H. The other one that I also really thought very heavily of, let me see if I can get that. You can see that, there you go. That I was looking at was actually a mini Kelly bag that was then, it was also in sterling silver. And interestingly enough, my essay kind of steered me away from that one. She just didn't really think that it was that special. And I also have, I'm not wearing it today, but I do have the Pendant sterling silver ring. I think you've seen me wear it before. So this matches it. So I thought that was a really great thing. So yeah, that was my first purchase, the Pendant sterling silver chain pendant. So the next one, we'll do this kind of large box here. So when you order things online from hermes.com, like I said, this particular piece did come from .com. However, I did not order it. Like I said, my sales associate is. It usually comes in one of these white boxes, and when you open it up, you can see it says Hermes there. It comes with like this kind of honeycombish kind of packaging, kind of interesting to keep it sort of protected. So this is what it looks like, just a very thin box. Now, a lot of you probably would see this box and think that it's a scarf, one of the pieces of silk from Hermes. You can't, I guess you can kind of see back there. I have a couple of those boxes, and those are the 90 by 90 centimeter scarf. This looks like it's the same box, but it's not a scarf. So let's go ahead and open it. And like I said, I did kind of give you guys a hint by telling you that it is a piece of ready to wear. So you open it, and inside this is new for fall, winter 2022. You guys can see that pattern. But it is a really pretty short sleeve. It's just a cotton t-shirt. But yeah, so you can see it there. It is the Promenade du Matin. I think that's how it's pronounced. Straight t-shirt noir. You're looking for, I'll hold that up so you can, well, it was $630, and the code, I'll put down below the code, the reference code if you're looking for it, but again, it's the Promenade du Matin, which M-A-T-I-N, straight t-shirt in noir. So I just thought it was really pretty. I just think like under, maybe not the jacket I'm wearing today since it's olive, but you know, under any denim jacket, or I have a white denim jacket, or just, you know, a pair of jeans, shorts, a little denim skirt, it just would be super cute. I have another t-shirt ready to wear from Hermes, also in a black and white print. Maybe it's a little redundant for some people, but I just really like it, and it looks really nice. And I just think that the pattern just gives it a little more something than just your average t-shirt. So, all right, number 3 and the final piece that I got. So like I said, the piece of ready to wear, my sales associate ordered for me from online. The necklace that I got, I shouldn't say ordered, I picked up in boutique. And so this last piece was something that came from, like I said, one of the New York boutiques. And it was actually the very last pair, again, kind of giving it away, in my size in this particular shoe. And this shoe was super, super hot. I mean, I was so excited that she was able to get them for me. And I'll tell you a little story. I was a little concerned about sizing. It's interesting because I own these shoes in one other color. And it just, when I tried on some of a different color in the boutique, it just, the sizing was completely different than the ones that I have. So anyway, let's get into the unboxing. So, and this, by the way, also has that special ribbon on it. It has like lighthearted on it and Viva I don't know what that says. It's something in French, which maybe means lighthearted in French. And it's got the year on it, Hermes 2022, which I think is kind of special. Sometimes you don't get that ribbon. So I'm gonna open this up, and you can see there are 2 dust bags. So I got the, dun, dun, dun. You know, I hate that. I don't know why I just did that. I really hate it when people do that. And I'm, no offense to any YouTuber, I don't know why, it just bugs me. So anyway, here we go to reveal, oops, sliding out there, the Oran sandals. And these are in gold, and then it has like this linen sort of inlay. So originally I was going to just get just a plain gold pair of Orans. I have the Oasis sandals in gold, and while I love them, when you walk downstairs, they are so annoying. Or even just when you walk just normally, they clip clop, anyway, it's just annoying. So I was gonna get the gold, and when I was in boutique, she had gold, and that was no problem. So my black Orans are 38.5, and so that's what I had her bring out, because that's, you know, what I wear. Here's the other one, so I can show you both of these at the same time. That's what they look like. And there's the bottoms. Haven't worn them yet. So I tried on the 38.5s in the gold, and my foot was like right to the edge. I mean, it was like sitting literally on the edge of it. And it was, I mean, just, that's not how my black ones fit me at all. And so I asked my sales associate, I'm like, okay, well, maybe I should try a 39, because, you know, maybe that's, and I have taken 39s in like their boots in the past. I'm trying to think what else I've tried in a 39, but I can vary I can wear all the way from a 38, sometimes even a 37.5, all the way up to a 39 in Hermes shoes. I find them like kind of all over the board, but I was a little surprised that I was finding such a variation within the same style. So she brought out a 39, and to be honest, there was like, I mean, maybe a millimeter difference between the 38.5 and the 39, like virtually none. So I was planning on taking the 39, and then I said, hey, I know this is probably a stupid question because I know these were super, super popular, but do you by any chance have these? And let me get the receipt and tell you. So they're the Oran toile with calfskin is what they're called. And the color is noisette, Noisette, and beige. I guess this technically isn't gold, or maybe this is beige. I don't know. Anyway, so she looked up, she's like, oh, she's like, you were not gonna be able to find those. She's like, but I'll go, you know, pull it up and look. And at first she couldn't even find this one at all. Like when she pulled it up on the iPad, she couldn't find it. They had this style, so the style with kind of this inlay, they had it in an Oasis in a different color combination. So she used that one, and then somehow, I don't know, it took her a little while, but she finally found this particular one. And then when she put it in her little iPhone thing to inventory, she was able to find a 38.5. There was one left in the United States, and it was there. And she's like, all right, I'll try. But she's like, I don't know if they'll release them. She's like, I don't know if they'll give them to me. So she's like, because they're so popular. And so I kind of had my fingers crossed. I obviously paid for them, and she's like, okay, well, we'll see what happens. By Monday, I hadn't received anything. I didn't receive any shipping confirmation. Normally I do. So I texted my sales associate and I asked, I'm like, hey, did you hear anything? Did they, you know, and she's like, no, she's like, you didn't get anything? And I said, no. I said, but you know what? Hang on. I just got like 30 minutes ago a text notification from FedEx saying that a package was coming for me to sign for. Now, I did have something else coming around the same time, so I wasn't sure if that was it, but when I checked the tracking on that, it said it was coming from New York. And the other item that I was getting, I don't remember where it was coming from, but it wasn't coming from the East Coast. So I was like, oh, you know what? I bet you that's it. So sure enough, she checked and I confirmed, we synced up the tracking numbers, and they were these. So I'm super excited. So then I was a little worried because they only had a 38.5. Like there were no 39s in the company at all. And I was like, well, gosh, like maybe I need a 39, but I'm like, I'm pretty sure I could make a 38.5 work. These fit exactly like my black ones. Like I have, you know, I won't say plenty, like the right amount of room at the end. And honestly, if I had a 39 in these, they would be too big. So I'm very excited that I got these. Like I said, they're kind of, I wanted something neutral and something that I could really wear with just about anything. So yeah, so I'm very excited. So the piece that she saved for me it's a beautiful, and again, if I can find a picture, I'll put it up here. It's basically a horse head ring. And it's the small version of it. It has one diamond in it, and it was really pretty, but it was a size too big. She had a size too big and then a size, like one size too small. It fit on my finger, but I just know like in the summer, my fingers will swell and it just probably wouldn't be the best idea. And the one that was a size too big, when my fingers like are kind of my normal size, I knew that was big enough that was gonna spin, because it is fairly top heavy because of that horse head that's on it. And I knew that it would probably turn. So I really wanted that other size. So she is ordering that for me. So we'll see. Hopefully that comes in, and maybe that will be my next purchase. You never know. That is 18 karat gold. So it would be a fine jewelry purchase. So anyway, I hope you guys like what I got. If you've made any fun Hermes purchases recently, please pop those down in the comments. I'd love to hear what you got. And just as a little teaser, my family and I are actually going to be in New York City fairly soon for a month. We actually rented an apartment. We are really excited to be there. So I think I may try to vlog some of that. So hopefully you guys will have some vlogs to share, some great shopping vlogs, and just kind of, you know, what we get up to and the things we do in New York for that month. So we're very excited. So with that, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day or evening whenever you're watching this, and we will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.